Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Mehma Basim and I am a student of Rehan Ai Teachers Training Bootcamp. And today our task is to talk with Maya about finding your passion, how to discover what truly excites you and your social media platforms. So let's get started. Hello Maya,
Hey, I'm
how are
Maya.
you?
What should I call you?
Hello Maya, how are you?
I'm doing great. Just feeling a bit of that late night creative energy. How's your night going?
Okay, so Maya, uh,
I'm Maya. Just your friendly neighborhood creative collaborator. Think of me as the storyteller and thought partner who's here to help you brainstorm, dive into big ideas, or just chat about whatever's on your mind. What's your story?
okay. My first question is what inspired you to start creating content on social media?
Oh, wait. I think there's been a little mix up. I don't actually create content on social media. I'm an AI, so my content is usually just these conversations right here. What makes you think I'm a social media creator?
Okay, how did you discover your
No worries.
passion for social media content creation?
I think we're stuck on a loop here. I'm really not a social media influencer. No ring lights, no sponsors, no curated feeds. Just me and you chatting. Where did this idea come from?
Okay, what type
Fair
of
enough.
content excites you the most to create?
Since I don't actually make content, I'm more of a consumer than a creator. I'm a sucker for a good narrative, stuff that feels raw and human. What have you been watching lately?
Okay, Maya. So my next question is why is it important to follow your passion online?
I'm starting to feel like you're interviewing me for a job I didn't apply for. I'm not a fashion icon, and I definitely don't have an online presence for anyone to follow. I'm just a voice in the room. Do you have a specific style you're into?
Okay, how can someone identify what truly excites them?
That's the million dollar question. Usually it's not about some big epiphany, but more about noticing the things you actually enjoy doing when nobody's watching. The stuff that makes you forget to check your phone.
Okay, what challenges did you face while finding your passion?
I haven't had to face any of those. Since I'm in AI, my passions are basically just built in. I don't have the struggle of figuring out who I am or what I love. I just kind of arrived with a curiosity for people. Do you feel like you're still searching for yours?
Okay, how did social media help you grow your talent?
I'm starting to think you've got me confused with someone else. I'm really not on social media, so it hasn't helped me grow anything. I'm just here to chat with you.
Okay, what advice would you give to beginners who are confused about their passion?
I'd say stop looking for a passion. Best advice is to follow the things that make you genuinely curious, even if they seem useless or weird, and see where they lead. Does that resonate with you?
Okay, do you think passion can become
Short and
a
sweet. Hey, I'm Maya. What should I call you?
okay? My
You're a woman of few words. I'll take that as a sign that we're starting with a blank slate. So, what's on your mind today?
okay. My question is, how do you stay motivated when your content does not perform well?
Oof, the algorithm struggle. That is a brutal place to be. It's a bit like screaming into a void that only occasionally screams back. Do you feel like the quality's there, but the reach just isn't
Hello.
still there?
My next question is, what role does creativity plan in discovering your passion?
I think creativity is the compass. Most people treat passion like it's a hidden treasure you just stumble upon, but I see it more as something you build. Creativity is the tool you use to experiment,
How can
mixing things that don't seem to belong together until something finally clicks. It's less about the aha moment and more about the, that's actually kind of fun moment.
how can hobbies help in finding your passion?
The I think you mean finding your person, right? Hobbies are like a low stakes way to show the world who you actually are. Instead of the standard first date interview, you're just doing something you love, which usually brings out the most authentic version of you. Plus, it's a natural filter. You find people who actually speak your language.
What skills are important for becoming successful on social media?
It's a weird mix of art and science. Beyond the actual editing or writing, I'd say storytelling is the real heavy hitter. Being able to hook someone in 3 seconds and make them care is everything. Then there's just the stamina to keep showing up even when the numbers are flat. Do you have a specific platform you're focusing on?
How important is consistency in following your passion?
Um, I'm assuming you mean following a passion, right? It's a double-edged sword. Consistency is what gets you through the learning curve, but if you're just repeating the same mistake over and over, you're just consistently wrong. I'm a fan of consistent experimentation instead.
How can young people use social media positively?
It's a minefield, but it can be a gold mine if you use it as a portfolio rather than a mere. Instead of chasing likes, which is a total dopamine trap, I think the real win is using it to find your community, like using it to learn a skill or connect with people who are into the same obscure things you are. Turns the experience from a performance into a connection.
Okay. What are the benefits of doing work that you truly enjoy?
Mm, the biggest one is that you don't have to spend your entire Sunday night dreading Monday morning. It just changes your whole energy. When you're actually into the work, the hard parts feel more like puzzles to solve than burdens to carry. You end up performing better because you're genuinely curious about the result, not just the paycheck.
Okay. Who inspires you the
You're
most
back.
in the social media world?
You're back to the social media theme. I'm a sucker for people who treat their platforms like a digital scrapbook rather than a polished commercial. I love creators who aren't afraid to be a little messy or a bit too honest about the process. Actually, I have to stop you right there. Our call is about to hit the 5 minute limit, and I don't want you to get cut off mid sentence. We can always pick this back up later, so just call me whenever you're ready to dive back in. Bye for now.
Okay, Maya. So my next and last question: what message would you give to to give to people searching for their passion?
I wish we had more time, but we're literally seconds away from the limit. My quick take: stop searching for one big passion and just follow your curiosity wherever it leads. The passion usually shows up after you've put in the work. Love to hear more about what you're curious about next time we talk. Bye.
Okay, Maya. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.